Pension freedoms are new to the UK, so there's a lot we need to learn about how retirees want to actually access their pension savings. Whilst defined contribution savers have more choice, there are also new challenges. Financial services company Legal & General has been looking at lessons that we could learn from countries who already have pension freedoms, as Paul Brennan reports.
It was Aristotle who said education is the best provision for old age. Pension freedom may offer a world of options, but with so many variables, we really do need to do our homework.
We've really got a whole new curriculum in defined contribution these days, so some of the lessons are still the same. We're still trying to get members to save more and engage with their pension, but now with the freedoms they've got post-retirement, there's a whole lot of other lessons that we as an industry need to make sure that members understand.
So what lessons can we learn from other countries, Australia for example?
The Australian system of superannuation as it exists today was established in 1992. Australians have always had access to freedom and choice per se. There's no evidence to suggest that Australians have spent the savings that they've accumulated over a lifetime in an irresponsible fashion.
In the USA, defined contribution plans are very well established and have largely taken over from defined benefit plans, both in terms of total assets and growth rates.
Just like we were able to, in the US, adopt liability-driven strategies for defined benefit plans on the shoulders of our colleagues in the UK and learning what works and what doesn't work, I think maybe there's some legacy issues in the US that have been ironed out that maybe are good teaching items for establishing a defined contribution plan elsewhere in the globe.
There's a lot of innovation coming through in the industry now, trying to match up the new paths that members can take at retirement. So that could be cash, that could be remaining invested, or that could be still buying an annuity, though far fewer people are doing that. So we have to design the right investment strategies and also help people make that decision easy. Set it out in modelling tools, write to them, talk to them, just explain what these new freedoms actually mean.
Yeah, I've got a pension plan. Don't really understand pensions. I don't know how they work.
I don't know what my children will, I mean they have pensions I think, but I don't know the details of them, and it's the last thing they'll probably think about.
I feel like it's something I'm aware that I should be worried about, but because when you're 23 it's hard, it seems very far away.
According to the Office for National Statistics, by 2030 the number of people in the UK living beyond 85 will have doubled.
As people get older, they might find themselves less able or willing to manage their finances. So what might be an interesting and exciting challenge at age 65 to manage your own finances may seem much less appealing when you get into your 80s. So that's another challenge for the industry.
When you've just entered retirement and you're likely to live for a significant period of time, then take more investment risk. But as you get older, then guaranteeing some income for the rest of your life will become more important. So think about what matters to you and when, so that as you get older and security becomes more important, then that's where the focus becomes.
We do have freedom and choice. And so we do have to get people to think about what they're going to be using this pension pot for and help us as providers, as trustees, as suppliers of pensions to help them into the right path for them at retirement.